Hello. You forgot to do
Oh, God.
I remembered and you didn't. That's awesome. That is how fucked we are right now. It has been an exhausting week.
Yeah.
I think more so for you than me. I've been a different kind of exhausted. For sure.
I've been checking off a lot of things and then also doing family stuff and cooking every single night.
Well, I mean, if it were me cooking, it would be way less good. So
it would be food. You used to cook.
Yeah, those were the dark times.
Used to be the cook.
We talked about. Yeah, those were the dark times. And then, yeah, you're a whole lot better at it than I am. Unless you're hinting that you want me to cook. The kids would not be okay with that, but they could.
When you cooked while I was at Disney, they were like, "Why did you give Dad something difficult to cook?" And I'm like, it was just like
I just overthought it.
Jambalaya in a bag, like brown meat, add it in water. The end.
Yep, it just, you know, it was easy for normal people and not so easy for people with time blindness.
Yeah.
Overthinking it, adding some shit like, I'm gonna make this better, I'm gonna enhance it, and then I forgot.
You forgot to enhance it. You enhanced it.
Well, no, it's like I forgot the steps involved. Yeah, like I make this change and now it's burnt. All right, well, come eat, kids. You are technically being nourished. you are legally nourished, I guess. Clash prep stuff like that. We're leaving on what time is our flight on Wednesday morning?
It's at like 7 a.m. or 6 a.m. I think it's at 6 a.m.
So flight's at 6 a.m.
So we gotta leave
an hour and a half to get there. At what?
We gotta leave here around like 2 or something.
Oh yeah, so that's definitely. I mean, I'll be at like peak alertness for driving there, but yeah, that's gonna be a non-sleeper night for me.
I'm gonna try to get at least 4 hours. I don't know.
It's a good goal.
Yeah.
On the plane, or like, I mean, you'll go to sleep.
I'm not gonna sleep on the plane. I'm gonna try to be in bed by 9 so that I can try to be asleep by 10.
Not bad.
It's my goal.
Keeping some Jody hours, except you got to wake up earlier.
Yeah, I don't think Jody wakes up at 2. I think that might be a little bit early for her.
Maybe she aspires to wake up at 2. What are your bedtime and wake up time aspirations, Jody? If you wake up earlier and earlier each week, you'll eventually loop back around and you'll be keeping my hours. Going to bed at 4.
I don't think that those hours. She said no. 3:50 this morning. Oh, I woke up at 4. I didn't have to wake up until 5, but my body is like 4 a.m. Time to wake up.
I know I was awake because if I stay up too late, then I hear your series of alarms, and so yeah, I know whatever alarm turmoil you're facing, I witness it in real time.
I see. Mike Flatbed got his ticket for the Clash. Just a quick reminder for anyone who needs a ticket for the Clash. You can purchase one at the door. But I am sending Scotty the list of people to make the last batch of badges tomorrow, and online registration closes tonight. So if you want your name printed on your badge and everything pre-made, like you just go there and you show up and you check in and we hand you your bag and your printed badge. Do that tonight. If you don't care about and you're fine with handwriting your name on a badge, just buy your ticket there. Doesn't make a difference to us.
If you have really good handwriting, you can write it yourself, or you could bring a pre-printed label to stick it over there. Foxy's not a member. YouTube is holding my membership hostage again. That's okay.
You should demand a bunch of plants back from her.
Yeah, I want all your propagations. I want the plants, and I want all the plants that you've spawned since then. Spawned, bred,
and
propagated.
Lance, I did get your email. I have all of your stuff set.
Nathan said, we got some pretty fucked up news with our AC inspection. Found out half the ductwork is collapsed and all is outdated, and the people that installed it put way too much Freon, so it hasn't worked correctly ever. I feel that pain. We had to unexpectedly replace our entire unit one year. We couldn't. We like our family vacation was gone because of the surprise AC unit replacement. But man, it's like it's one of those. It's almost life or death to get that thing replaced. Like there is no other priority down here than to have a working AC. So yeah, I hope that is not going to be a catastrophic cost, but I know HVAC stuff just by nature is high because everybody needs it down here for sure. Heater up north. And then Jody said, hold on, I'll get to Jeff's trolling here. Woke up in a panic, had to check on some fish. They were fine. That's probably going to be part of your nightmares for a little while. It's just things going wrong with that warehouse, shed, whatever building it is. And she's working with the hydroponic stuff today, and the pond liners keep leaking on her.
You don't have to have like a fish store to have anxiety for no reason at all.
Yeah, okay. I understand that. Believe me, I think I can possibly start to relate to something similar to that. I'm just saying, I'm projecting my own already high elevated anxiety on the idea of running any kind of business at all for any reason. So yeah. Anyway, Jeff, thank you for gifting 20 memberships. Appreciate that.
Thank you, Jeff.
And
Jody said, I'd just be happy if water would stay where I want it.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that is most of the goal of fish keeping, I think, because without that, you don't really have any chance of keeping fish. So, yeah, keeping the water in place. Is that JoJo snoring?
No, it's the cat in the cat.
Oh my God.
JoJo is in here, but she's actually not snoring.
Oh.
And Foxy leaves tomorrow morning to head to Pennsylvania.
Oh, yeah. I slept through Foxy AM as I usually do, but it's been extra bad. Being unemployed, it gives me zero incentive to have any kind of normal human people schedule. Like, I now am up until 5, 6, 7 a.m. Even if I try to go to bed before that, like if I do my sensible 4 a.m. bedtime, I still can't do it. I still have to lie there for a couple of hours.
Maybe tonight's the night. You'll go to bed at like midnight.
Yep. I think it's just a matter of like, if I know that I have to, like, I need to get some sleep. I need to wake up at this time. Well, that's not happening for sure. Foxy AM isn't enough. If Foxy instilled punishment of some sort, then I might have a chance.
What kind of punishment could she give?
She's got to be real creative about that.
Maybe we can brainstorm at the Clash.
Okay.
On punishments.
All right, let me pull up this participants list. We have 35 people here. How many participants do we have?
Probably like 55 because of the memberships.
Yeah. 51. Yeah. Forgot about that. All right. Well,
you have to give Lisa $1,000 if you don't go to sleep by 1 a.m.
I know, but you can't enforce that. Like, I don't agree to that. So that's the rub. Is like, if I don't agree to the conditions, it's not really, doesn't really mean anything. All right.
My mom would threaten ice cold water dumped on us to wake us up.
I mean, you could do that.
I could do that. You know what you would hate worse is if I woke you up by tickling you.
You know that I'd be upset though. And like, I'm being woken up, so my reaction, I'm not really responsible for my actions or reactions in like that first 10 seconds of whatever you decide to do. So it's kind of at your peril if you do that. All right, so welcome in to, refresh one more time. Yeah, a stack of unenforceable IOUs. What if Jenna cut the Wi-Fi? That would affect her too. All right, welcome to SC Catahula, SC Cat House. Man, my brain is not working. Benjamin Peters, Flatbed Aquatics, Zen Ginger, Uncle Smiley's Aquariums, Chris Junkin, Tropical Fish Co., Jonathan G, Boots Cats, Sleeper Barbecue Grills, Gills, Jody P, Tropical Fish Co., Why Are We Always Yelling, Linda Worth, Gills to Gardens, Dennis Christensen, Empire of Dirt Aquatics, Jeff Kane, Cinnamon Girl, Austin Rooks, Toonie Loon, Overtly Overstocked Oscars, Redneck Aquatics, Sam Pittman, JP Jeffries, Vanoski, Coro Works, Sia Llewellyn, Renee DeQueer, Liquid Zoo, OnlyFins, Foxy's Fishes, Fishfam Link, Mystery Still Gardens, Brett Baker, Sue Harkey, Skipper's Aquarium, Cecil Mayberry, Sean Riva DPT, RYT, Big Cat, Johnny Best, CC's Aqua Escapes. I believe these are the recipients of the memberships we're into now. Holly Gibbs, Jamers, Ross Baltimore, Sydney's Angels and Bennett's Rainbows, Bridget Hoskins, Daniel Evans, Alan Bruner, Hip Hop Hillbilly, Edward Langton, Travis Borders, Belinda's Crystal and Succulent Garden, Dee Dee's Fendin. Now I think we're into the people here. Fish Tank Barn, Judge Shred Aquatics, Dade Sherman, Lisa the Wolf, Lumi, Big Steve's Glass Boxes, New Local Austin, Bear Bottom Brenton, Night Hole Aquatics.
And Matt wanted me to tell Annette that he says hi.
Hi, Annette. Love, Matt. Hi, Matt. With deeper love, Annette.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Just reading chat.
I'm sure that's exactly her sentiments.
Who's not here? I know, Benjamin. Who is not here? Let's name them. It's the anti-participants list. Like thousands of people.
Mr. Beast.
Damn it.
I don't know.
One day.
Rhett and Link. Melissa isn't here. Just throw that out.
She might be. She doesn't have to have her phone open if she's listening. It's the same thing. I know specifically who's not here. I'm not going to name him. You know who you are, though. And Jeff says, hi, Matt, using his 30-month membership to say hi.
Oh, Lisa's mom isn't here. Matt says she's at work. I guess that's a good excuse.
Okay. Probably isn't listening. Lisa's mom not here. Dang. What I miss? Setting up 120 gallon with large river rock to counter the difficult week. I mean, that's a good way to cap off the week for sure. New tank, 120 gallon too. What is the stocking plan, Austin? I'd like to know. And is it just we just talking rocks, like a rockscape African cichlid type thing, or plants?
Like an Iwagumi scape.
Yeah. I mean, if it's just rocks, it's just, I don't know what you call that. Rocks.
Welcome back to membership, Roxanne. You can keep your plants.
She did it. See, that's how you do consequences. See the results we generated with trying to recall all the plants. No intention to follow through, but it worked. I feel better now.
Zen said we can throw Nancy under the bus because she's also working.
Oh yeah, I saw that before the stream that she wasn't gonna make it. Just
she's really like ruining her point advantage by not being here.
She could try being unemployed. I do not recommend it, but it's an option. Yeah, she ended with 825 XP. Zen's got 2325, which she put a lot of effort in to get, and it can easily be purchased out from under her, basically, the lead. 125. It'll house my rosy barbs from outside this year. I have some big planters hidden with stratum and jungle val. Nice.
They said, considering Hillstream loaches with fast
flow.
I
think you know who to contact about the hill streams. And if you didn't know, it's Jody P. Tropical Fish Co. I think now, hopefully I'm not like destroying whatever is in the process of being built, but I went to tropicalfishco.com today and I noticed there's a little box where you can enter your email address and be notified when the site launches, when the store launches. So if you want to be first to get that first stock list, something to consider. I don't know if it works. I added my email address and it confirmed and said, yay, you did it.
It said yay?
I mean, I
it's kind of informal.
Embellished a little bit, but yeah. Who got here?
Lumi, if you would have let me talk.
I said Lumi. Lumi's been here. Tropicalfishco.com.
Well, I don't listen to you.
Do you like Jenna? I do. Wife, yell at the chat without your permission?
Have I yelled at chat?
I don't know. Have you scolded?
Do I have your permission to yell at anyone?
You don't need my permission. If you feel the fire and you're angry, let it out.
I mean, last week I told everybody they needed to just guess well for what the fish, and it's kind of going to be the same every week until football season is over, and hopefully our football team won their first 2 games. Hopefully they kind of like lose a little and they don't go into these playoffs and like that'd be nice.
We've got spirit.
Yay,
yes,
team.
We do. You've seen that episode of South Park, where the kids are on a baseball team and their goal is to lose, but they were too good. They made it to the championship, and so they were so upset they had to develop a strategy to be really good at losing. But all the other teams hated playing so much that they also got really good at losing.
Yeah,
so it was the one with it was the one with Randy. I'm sorry, I thought it was America. Where y'all constantly got in fights.
Yeah. And was it also the one where like, so was it the same episode where they were like playing for a sick kid?
No, that was the hockey one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Where Stan had got his bike towed and had to host a hockey pee-wee hockey team. And at the end, they played against an adult hockey team that was also going through their own internal struggles with their own plot line. Set your alarm, put it on high, put it across the room. Respectfully, no. It's just going to make me mad. And also, I have trouble going to sleep at night, but wake me up at like 7 a.m. With the sun shining, I can easily fall back asleep for any reason. So it's just an inconvenience. It's not helpful. Though I mean, it's a good strategy. It doesn't work on me. Most things that involve like discipline, they don't work on me. Lisa asked, so for conventions, how come there aren't ammonium spikes on all the temporary tanks or in many hours of transport home? Do people bring stuff to treat the water? So for one thing, I don't know. Now, people who have entered fish into competitions can answer this a lot better. I don't know if the fish really get that much food between the time they leave their tank and the time they get back to their tank. Welcome in Bougie Bish Fish and 310 Aquatics and Danikin Aquatics.
I think probably people don't feed their fish ahead of travel, just like a lot of people don't feed their fish ahead of shipping them. They fast them for a day or two.
Yeah,
and that's what Mike is saying.
They're in the tanks for what? Yeah, they're in the tanks for 24 hours. There's not a bunch of other things going. Like a lot of the breakdown of organics and ammonia spikes are not necessarily from things that are happening right in that moment with the fish. Like it could be from buildup over time as well. Those are fresh tanks. So fish do die at these fish shows. I've seen it. I think was it Ted talking about one time a pleco won even though it was dead? Because it dies and it like spreads out all its finnage and just looks gorgeous. And it's like the best version of a pleco is a dead one. But they do. But die. I think. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I think she was also talking about like transporting them home, and I think if you're bringing fish in a bucket or anything, you can get those like ammonia pads and cut up to put it in there to help. But
that's true. Yeah.
They'll be fine for a few days if you're monitoring them, and you can monitor it in a bucket pretty easily. They have aeration and they have something, and you're looking at them. They can probably make it a day or two. And whenever we got the ghost knife at Triple Crown, it lived in a bucket for like a week. It was brought to us at the beginning of Triple Crown. We were there. We did a few water changes on the bucket and carried it home, and it was fine. It was obviously not in an ideal condition to live, but it was just for a few days for transportation.
Yeah, I mean, fish are more resilient than we give them credit for, though. I still need some convincing in terms of whether I would ever enter a fish in a show. For one thing, I don't think I would want to fly with it. I would want to have possession of it and have access to it most of the time, and definitely have it in a bucket. So I'm not dealing with bags and that kind of stress. Because I mean, part of getting the fish there is getting it there in a state that it doesn't take more than a day for it to not look stressed as hell. Mm-hmm. How's it going to feel? Give me first in plants at the Clash. You might win by default, Brandon. How's that going to feel?
There are at 4 plant entries, I think.
Okay.
So he can't win by default. He could.
You might be the only loser, Brandon. How does that feel? How is it gonna feel? I don't think, judging from the plants that Brandon sent for sale at the Fishfam Link booth last year. They were pretty good looking plants. And the one time that I did judge plants, there were a couple in there where I could tell that whoever entered it was proud of it and knew that they were a lock for the win, but I had to like burst a bubble about it. So I want to be fair, and I was going to say not piss people off, but mostly I don't want to talk to the person I piss off. I don't want to be confronted. I don't want to deal with it. And Foxy says, 1 more week until we can build bunk beds to have more room for activities and do karate in the lobby. There's a lot of room in the lobby. There's a lot of things could be done.
Yeah.
You could do karate behind Ted while he's playing guitar. Speaking of which, Any Fish Will Do, welcome in. Sorry we missed you. And Dr. Ted and the Tub Pond Handbook is here.
And Geek Boy, happy birthday, Geek Boy.
And Ken, oh yeah, Geek Boy, happy birthday. Kenny E becoming a member. Thank you very much, Kenny. I will renew my membership when I have a job. That's my agreement there. Once I get gainfully employed again. And Select Pet, welcome. Craig, member for 26 months with a smiley. Thank you, Craig. And
I did see that I noticed that when people put a question mark, it's not very highlighted, but it puts a little question mark in a box in the top corner.
Yeah, so
I don't know.
For people who use StreamYard might have gotten the alert, but at least even though StreamYard doubled their prices and just kind of put us over a barrel there, they are making updates, and one of the updates is that when there's something that appears to be a question in the chat, there's a little icon with a question mark box just to like alert us. It's very subtle. I'm just now noticing it actually, but it's helpful if you're paying attention, like really close attention. So Mike, Fish Tank Barn, I carry a crash bag with me to fish shows as well, with a net, fish bags, ammonia reduce, etc., in case I need it. So yeah, just come prepared.
And yeah, it would not hurt to bring some prime or whatever dechlorinator you use. It can't hurt anything.
I mean, I would definitely be paranoid myself for the first time entering fish. Like I would be the guy who is going and checking on the fish every hour or two, as long as I can get access to that room, just to make sure. Night Owl says, I dry my dead plecos for art. They are gorgeous. They are gorgeous when they're dried and dead. I'll show off one soon. I wish all dead fish dried well and didn't shrivel up. Frogs and lizards are cool too. I have a video of some dead locust art.
Ted is just prejudging Branton's entry.
Your plant does nothing. It's not even growing before my eyes. I can't tell. No finnage, no body. Will Kelly be leading morning yoga there? I bet she could be convinced to do that.
The same Geek Boy who's ignoring Matt's messages, maybe like he's ignoring them on purpose.
Where are you messaging him? I think that probably matters.
Discord. He's messaging him on Discord.
Oh.
He's certainly not texting him.
I don't know if he's like using... Crap, I can't think of an example. I don't communicate, do I? Instagram. That's a barely a live platform, isn't it?
What? I think Instagram is quite popular amongst young people. I think people consider Instagram to be more popular than Facebook. But we're just old.
Facebook. That one is just AI. It's just a robot wasteland over there. Would you rather question? Would you rather eat a lot of cough drops or 5 stacks of gum? I mean, I don't want to swallow the gum.
And then you have to pick one between you or me.
What? I want you. You eat like 2 cough drops. I'll eat 3. Is that all right?
Is that a lot? Is 5 a lot?
Cough
It
drops?
said a lot of cough drops or 5 stacks of gum.
Oh, okay. I just can't read. What is a lot of? Okay, yeah. I do need clarification. What is a lot of cough drops?
And what kind of cough drops? Because like those Ricola ones, or like the ones that are super mentholy, those are gross.
Medicine flavor. I do have
Yeah.
some lemon ones that I use when I do voiceovers for videos, and I
Yeah.
like those. Those are
Lemon or
almost like
like
candy.
honey lemon. Those aren't so bad.
Kenny went back to StreamYard. We could not handle streaming from YouTube.
Welcome in, Scuba Steve.
They got to be in separate rooms like us. It's important. Scuba, Nick at Hardwater Propagations here, and Daniel Velez is here.
Are they using lube for what? What is the context?
Are we behind? Yeah, I might have missed. And yeah, Matt, that does show as a question. What? Yeah, lube for what? I need clarification. I mean, when it calls for lube, I think it's a good idea to use lube. Let's see. Emily says, I've been strategically placing the new plants in my 20 long for optimal video background filming. Success is TBD. Get some CO2. Seriously. You'll get a lot more success with them. Some of them will be okay for a while. They might even grow a little bit, but for them to look their best, you got to give them the gas. Welcome in Dennis, who is not here.
And Kelly.
And Kelly, who is here, furiously knitting a wedding penguin. Can't chat.
Geek Boy says, bring safe or ACCR. Powder is easier than liquid.
Yeah. Good idea. What can we do to get Kelly to chat?
I don't know.
I like F-zone regulators, but even more than that, Milwaukee. That's the brand. Your move, Kelly. Welcome in Shark Fin Adventures. Where are you at? Okay, let's see.
I am at 9 p.m. I'm only 3 minutes behind.
Not bad. Don't forget the glitter, says Benjamin de Bougie. From what my kids tell me, young people use Instagram and some platform I never heard of, and they said old people use Facebook and Discord. I barely figure out the old people stuff, so I must be ancient. Now, both our kids use Discord. 11-year-old and 14-year-old use Discord. They chat with their gaming friends and even like friends from school. I wonder what the one he's never heard of is.
I think Lillian does like some TikTok messages with her friends too. Doesn't she have like some sort of like daily thing that she does that?
Oh, that's Snapchat.
I
wonder if that's the one you haven't heard of, John. Snapchat. I've never used it except to like look at the filters and laugh at them and then uninstall the app promptly. Welcome in, Larry D. Start talking dahlias. Yeah. I don't know anything about dahlias. They're pretty. Very pretty. Welcome in, Melvin.
Oh, John said yes. I think it was Snap.
Yeah, that's one that I don't think that's meant for us. I don't think we're meant to like ever communicate on that one. I think it's just all the kids. So Dr. Ted says, clash tip, the first 10 minutes of my 2 talks will be interesting for fish fammers. You can leave afterwards if desired. That'd be very rude.
That'd be kind of rude. Yeah. That's what I was just thinking. Oh, Flatbed was saying, you were saying StreamYard was bending you over a barrel, and that's what he was asking about the lube.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't think so. I don't think they need it. I think they know that I'm just going to pay it. Welcome in, Richard. Go with the flow. Aquatics. There's a mini CO2 setup in that tank for the new plants. Excellent. Testing it out for science.
Now,
science.
Ted says Jeff Pelham uses a terrible stream service that shrinks your camera screen to a narrow band. But is it just that Ted is using vertical in a horizontal frame?
I watched Ted on Pelham's stream showing his fish room, and I was very confused about what was happening with the cameras. I have no explanation for that at all, about why he had to go vertical in order to like see his fish room. Otherwise it was like really narrow. Don't know why. Yeah. Who is getting to the Clash on Wednesday? We are.
Yeah, we are. Scotty is. Cinnamon is. Dee Dee is, I believe. I had closed all my tabs. I could have looked at who was on the volunteer form. Yeah, Dee Dee said that she is. Oh, Geek Boy says he is. But he's not going to help. He's just going to like sit and watch us.
That's fine. It's entertaining. I hope that I think Todd is going to be there. Maybe it could be Thursday morning, but I told him like Wednesday night. That's goodie bag stuffing, so he can either refrain from stacking bottles or he can redeem himself with a solid bottle pyramid that night.
Oh, Foxy asks, has Fuzzy found a ride yet? So here's the deal.
Yeah.
It is probably difficult for that's JoJo making noise.
Oh,
having
she had
a little puppy dream. Yeah. So sorry, people, you're hearing a puppy dream. But yeah, it's likely going to be difficult for Fuzzy to find a ride Friday morning and Friday night because people are enjoying the wedding. So if anyone is willing to help out, Fuzzy lives in Philadelphia. That's where the airport is. It's not that far, but it's an expensive Uber ride.
Thanks for the people who have helped so far. Yeah.
Yes, we have raised half of the money. So if anyone would like to contribute to that, we can hopefully send Fuzzy that money tonight. If you know Steven's PayPal, just send it to PayPal and then we'll send it over.
It's the same PayPal address you would use to claim a prize if you won.
Yeah, Steven P2003 at fishfam.link.
Yeah.
If there's more money than what Fuzzy needs to get there and back, they'll still get all of the money and maybe they can use it to enjoy the event as well and get there earlier on Friday. So
yeah. So if you got a bit of monies to spare, would be appreciated. We didn't say hi to Rocky and Miles, Outside and Aquatics, Kyle, and Cancer Train. That's a name I haven't seen in a while. Welcome. All right. So Austin just bought a Higer Regulator.
Oh, yeah.
And that's probably how they spelled it. I would be curious how that one works out for you, and if you can compare it to other brands. I mean, it's Higer. They make a lot of things. Some of them are good.
Austin says, totally kidding.
Oh.
Nathan wants to know.
I'm curious, though.
Nathan said, I'm horrible with names. Is Fuzzy's name allowed to be known? Fuzzy has not publicly said their name.
Yeah.
We have an idea because the PayPal that was sent to me has a name in it, but it's not been shared publicly. So we're not going to say it. That's for people to decide when we get to know their name.
Yeah, unless they go by their name or publicly said, like, it's okay to call me by my name. We don't usually do, except for Emily. I don't know why. I just bougie. Like, I just got to call her Emily, especially since she pointed it out. I use her legal name. I got to.
Did you say hi to Skipper?
No, I didn't see Skipper come in. Welcome in, Skipper, and Johnny is here, but I haven't seen his chat yet.
Yeah, he just put a period so that he's technically here. Chris said it's time to get the secret word. Nobody said it yet.
Yeah. Surprising. Last chance acoustic sing-along request for Saturday Night Light. What? Hi, welcome to the stream. Last chance acoustic sing-along request for Saturday Night Lobby Campfire. Fuck. I had a thought on Higer too as well. I've lost it.
Oh, were you going to talk about the lights, the narrowband?
How'd you know?
Because we were just talking about it before the stream.
Okay, so Aquarium Adventures, Graham. I don't know the name of the model, but Higer has released a whatever you call them, the round ones that hang that are like a spotlight, good for a bowl, or if you have like 3 or 4 of them on a longer tank, and you can shine on them. But they actually use the narrow band spectrum, the peak in the blue, the equal peak in the green, and then the red, which outside of the usual suspects like Chihiros and Weak Aqua, Netley, ADA, all those, I haven't seen a mainstream brand do that before. So I'm curious. I definitely, whenever I can, want to get a hold of one of those, because it still baffles me that Flubel did not do that with their 4.0. And it's baffling and it's funny, but also kind of angering, because a lot of people are going to be influenced to buy those, and they should not. They are not a good deal considering what's out there if you look hard enough. But yeah, anyway, I hope, like, Higer is Higer, and for all I know, a capacitor could explode within a week of owning one of those, like, because you have to deal with the build quality of a company like that. But I hope people get a hold of that and learn more about that kind of light, and it becomes a lot more mainstream than it is right now. Because even like regular don't care that much about plants might like a light like that, I think.
Kyle said Higer Max Pro is the light I had.
Yes.
When it was nice, gets light very deep, but the power supply burn out after like 8 months.
Fuck. That's what I was afraid of. Ugh. But you know what? If people use it long enough and they were impressed enough by it, somebody's got to be compelled to make it better. I knew it wasn't going to be fucking Higer, though. Damn it. Well, welcome in, Fuzzy. KR. Nancy, you made it. Still no secret word. Work on that.
No.
Okay, Dade, another would you rather. Would you rather eat dried goldfish with hot, spicy ghost pepper dip, or eat a clam that has mayonnaise and mustard inside his shell and meat? Steven or Jenna? Since it's either or, I'm going to pass that one to you.
The ghost pepper would probably like camouflage the fact that you're eating and it's dried. I feel like the clam with mayo and mustard texturally is bad. It might make me throw up.
Okay, but ghost. See, I feel like the mayonnaise and mustard thing is going to instantly engage the gag, and I'm going to throw it up. It's going to be unpleasant, and then I'm going to be over it. The ghost pepper thing is going to hurt for a while.
I mean,
I might be a little less spice tolerant than you.
I haven't eaten, like, I'm not a big spicy food person, but I've had food that was spicier than I care for. And I know I had, like, my friend in middle school brought like a bunch of dried, I don't know what kind of pepper. It was a very, very hot pepper, like in a little special little baggie, kind of like the one chip challenge. And we both ate a pepper before our PE class started with the challenge
I ate one of those
like,
too. Because her brother
don't
brought
get
one
water.
of those.
Oh yeah, I bet Tim did.
Oh, those
I
are...
didn't even say Rebecca, did I? And you're
I
just
knew
like...
exactly who you were talking about, though. Yeah.
But
those
like,
were,
I
those
didn't
are...
have any consequence other than we were kind of miserable during PE that day.
But you have we have no idea what those were.
It was spicy though.
I don't know if we've ever had a ghost pepper.
I don't know.
I don't know. Either
I'd
way,
be
this
fine,
sounds bad, Dave,
ultimately.
and I don't want to play. They're both bad. Bare bottom Branton posters have dropped. 1 of 5 made is unblurred. Oh, is it like a random? Like someone's gonna get the unblurred one.
Oh, this is a good one. Toonie Lynn says, "Me and Bobby McGee" by Janis Joplin. Me and Bobby McGee was so
Man, my girl.
yeah. Oh
Da-da-da,
God. Why can't I think
da-da-da.
of his name? The
His name
guy.
was Bobby McGee. Come on.
No. He was the rooster on...
Foghorn?
No. He was the rooster on
Oh,
Robin Hood.
every town has
Yeah.
its ups and downs.
God, now I can't think of his name.
Roger Miller.
Roger Miller. Yeah. Roger Miller did a version of Me and Bobby McGee that I used to listen with my dad. And he had a lot of good songs that would be on acoustic guitar. They're not trendy though, but that's fine.
I listen to a lot of old shit, just because I had 4 older brothers and I did not have a say in the radio. So.
Oh,
No.
he said Branton's yanking your chain. There is no uncensored version, I guess.
So excited. Had something to do after the stream. Okay, Clash FAQ from Dr. Ted. Are you a hugger, fist bumper, handshaker, or no contact for meeting my fish family in person? Any way is acceptable. Just want to be respectful. I will accept any and all hugs. Will only initiate them in certain circumstances. Like especially if I've met you before, then yeah. But like, I will accept any and all hugs, but I will be nervous to initiate them to people with whom I have not initiated a hug before.
Johnny says, "No contact, don't acknowledge me, ideally."
That's cool too. Send Johnny to the Clash. Was he at the Clash? We don't know. Welcome in, Fish Streams.
Annette wants everyone to sing the Guppy Mosh Pit song at the Clash. I don't know that that's good for acoustic guitar.
It's a lot of words.
What if Ted learns the Fishtoberfest rap to play at the Clash?
Just substitute Fishtoberfest with Clash. Syllable for syllable. It's not good, but
how does it
proper
start?
Branding.
Do you remember the first few words?
I do not. Where are we? I hope there is whiskey there.
9/11.
Okay, so Amisa is bringing whiskey. She inquired during New Local Austin stream Wednesday who drinks the good stuff. Also, Chris Junkin has alluded to bringing whiskey, but I guess he has to not drink at all or something. But that's cool. Anyone offers me whiskey, I pretty much can't say no, regardless of hour, regardless of situation. I just can't. We can't drink during the wedding. That's the rule. You can pre-party, you can after-party.
Oh, hold on. I do need to send a message really quick.
Oh, you're canceling the keg for the wedding?
No. I got a message that's on a timeline, like a deadline of today, and I just need to let people know.
Casual observation from Emily. I lowered the red on my Chihuahua light and the plants seem to be doing better. So I think what that means in general, and it kind of goes with the fallacy of blue light being a cause of algae. It's just par higher than what your system can handle at the moment is an algae trigger. So I think if you had equally lowered your red as much as you lowered your blue and your green across the board, you would probably have a similar result. So I definitely wouldn't be chasing color spectrum. I would be giving the plants the spectrum that they use, which is the blue and the red, and according to recent studies, green in a different way. But I am all in favor of people dimming their lights, especially if they are having weird algae creep ups and things like that they can't explain. And Nancy just taking a quick break at work. Don't forget to do your water changes. Don't overfeed your fish before traveling to the clash. No, Nancy, that's exactly what I do is I overfeed the fish before we travel. I food bomb them like they're breeding. RO water and substrate will be fine while you are on vacation. And a banana, welcome. Ted says, Higer, their diaphragm air pump with the flow control valve is awesome. Run a dozen tanks on it, and the air valve stays put 4 years in. And one thing that people don't talk about much is their magnetic scraper. It's pretty good too for the price. A lot of the higher end ones are much more expensive than the Higer one, and I think the Higer one is pretty good. How are the pink flamingo crypts doing? Have you given an update recently? Fuck you. That's how they're doing. They are alive. Like, they're nothing to write home about. The leaves melt as fast as they grow. And I am just a sucker that's clinging on to hope. I can't explain it.
Rainbow fish are stupid and ugly. Is that the secret word? I feel like you should show what we're giving away later in reference to that comment.
I mean, tonight's giveaway is very important. It's serious. It's a real problem in society, particularly in this community. And yeah, I think this needed to be said. This is what we're giving away tonight.
It's upside down.
So just take a look, think about it, absorb the message. Nobody shaming allowed. And look, it's glittery. Look how glittery.
Yeah, it's glittery and rainbow.
Yeah. There you go. All right. Now, how far behind in chat? We're like 10 minutes behind now. Sweet.
Yeah, but a lot of these people are just saying hi to each other, so we don't have to read every single comment.
Okay.
I have a question. Have you ever tried eel sauce? Yes. Yeah. It's delicious. It's kind of like barbecue sauce.
I've tried eel too.
Yeah.
Most of the sushi you would find in the US, I've tried. Rocky and Mazda set up a new 10-gallon after my other one leaked. Put in old sponge filter, gravel, plants, rock, driftwood, and Fritz bacteria. Should it be cycled? Haven't put a background yet. Need tape. Well, someone said the secret word, and Fishfam link selected you, and it landed on Aquarium background tape. This could be your unlikely lucky day. I mean, I would not even have bothered with Fritz bacteria if you've got an old sponge filter, honestly. Like if it's a sponge filter that was operating in another tank right up to the moment you transferred it, I think that is damn near cycled, like ready to start stocking, at least lightly, let the bacteria propagate. So it's not quite seasoned yet, but it's on its way. Which live food cultures smell the worst? Mealworms. So just from feeding Brookley's Beardy, I don't think mealworms smell that bad.
No.
Black worms, don't know, but they're in water, so they're probably not that bad. Probably no difference. White worms, I've heard not good things about. That they have kind of a gross. I mean, it's not the white worms themselves. It's the fermenting mashed potatoes or whatever you're putting them in. Brindle worms just smell like dirt. As long as you keep the food in good rotation, I've kept those reliably for a long time. Banana worms, I think they're kind of the same as white worms. Paramecium, no idea. I assume not that bad. Vinegar eels, because you're putting them in a bottle. Vinegar, you either like it or don't like the smell of it, but you're putting it in a bottle with a thin neck, and then you're kind of putting like some kind of mesh or something over it. I haven't noticed any bad smell with them. And then no idea about Daphnia. But yeah, I think the ones that have like the fermenting substrate that just kind of sits there out in the open probably are the worst smelling ones. Which fish food would we eat?
We've eaten rapashi.
We've eaten
an algae wafer.
Algae wafer. Don't recommend any of them.
No.
So I would eat zucchini. I would eat blanched zucchini. Delicious.
Green beans.
But green beans, perfect. Some fresh tilapia, fried up a little bit.
Are there any other people? I see that we may have missed Brett Baker coming in. Did we miss anyone else?
Hi, Brett Baker. We missed Gina and we missed Oinky. How are you feeling, Oinky?
Steven, you said there's enough for half the cost of Fuzzy's Uber, as in get him there or back. Oh, and then I just got a message from Mike.
Yeah, it's like $100 to take a Lyft or an Uber from the airport to the hotel.
Yeah,
it's a little, maybe about an hour, and we typically will pay $100, maybe a slightly more if we're doing like the higher capacity ones, if we're sharing a ride. So yeah, we have half of their transportation paid for.
Yeah. So, but I think Mike he sent me a message, and maybe he would be able to either help on the way or back.
Okay.
To get Fuzzy there. So we'll see. And I see Lisa. Yeah, King of the Road. That's a great Roger Miller song.
Mm-hmm. Where are you in chat? There you are. Yeah. Oh, you missed that Kyle said the posters are real. Just the unblurred is not. And Branton noticed how excited I was. Welcome in you, Shadaisy and Sunny G. Acoustic guitar, Ted says, and bands in general have not been trendy since 2005. Music since then generally sucks. I don't know either way. Like, I kind of lost my connection with pop culture in that time frame, where I just held on to what I had and stopped following it. I know Lillian's still into music. Like, she has bands that she likes. I don't know if they're all if they're AI generated or if it like turns out later that they were AI generated. That's where we're going these days. Do y'all have substrate in fry tanks or bare? Probably a mix of both. Like I don't have fry tanks, so I wouldn't know which direction to go with that. But I think there's different philosophies also depending on the fry, depending on what you're growing out as well. What's a good way to get rid of blue-green algae? Has Yins, am I saying that right? Has Yins ever used Fritz Slime Out? So Slime Out, I don't think is the same as what you would need for blue-green algae. I think the Slime Out, if I remember correctly, that's kind of like gravel cleaner. It's that it's a type of bacteria that is meant to break down mulch, liquefy it, and let it dissipate. But the best way to get rid of blue-green algae, and some people don't like to do this, but just 1 dose of erythromycin. Just 1 dose, not a full course treatment, just 1. Like if you got a 10-gallon tank, if it's 1 packet per 10 gallons, put that packet in there, and then you're good. I mean, I would remove as much as possible before that, just because it's going to be gross when it dies. But it has worked for me 100% of the time. Say welcome in to Jose Davila, Leslie Perry. Howdy.
And yeah, any fish will do. Said you said something about someone needing help going to the clash. Can you give light details of the situation? Yes. Fuzzy is in Philadelphia, which is about an hour away from the clash, but does not have any transportation, and was looking for a ride. And it looks like,
and they've said it
we
publicly,
might have someone who's willing. Yeah,
that they are unemployed, and so funds are light, and we can relate to that. So it's just a matter of getting them there and getting them back.
Yeah, it would be a shame if they were less than an hour away from the wedding and they couldn't go just because there was no way to get there. But it looks like we have, what's the PayPal? The PayPal is Stephen P 2003 at fishfam.link.
Yeah. And I guess it was decided just for us to handle the funds and keep track and all that.
Yeah. So we have it half funded already. It looks like Mike would be willing to help out if we can't get it all the way funded, to assist with getting Fuzzy there in the morning. But if we can get it completely funded, then Mike also doesn't have to take a 1.5 hour to 2 hour trip to the airport. So, do you ever drink the water from your aquarium?
I've seen our dogs and cat drink from the aquarium. I would not recommend drinking from the aquarium. I don't believe. See, now this is something, if Kelly is still listening and trying to knit some shit, she's about to put down her knitting needles and talk about the nasty crap that is not good for our digestive systems in the aquarium. I think listeria is a problem. But I mean, if you're into diarrhea, like a lot of diarrhea,
if you're into it, if that's your kink,
yeah, feels good, man. Welcome in, Jose. What are your thoughts on the Aqua Rio Neo CO2? Well, let's Google the Aqua Rio Neo CO2 and make immediate judgment calls.
Immediate judgment calls. Is fish food safe for dogs? Asking for a friend. I mean,
they fucking love it. I hope it's safe.
I mean, maybe like don't feed it to your dog instead of dog food. But I think if they snatch a bite, didn't Coco, like one time you were draining brine shrimp and you went to like go grab something,
I had
and she
it
just
in the brine shrimp sieve. Yeah, just a big thick layer of brine shrimp. Set it down, just one lick. She got about 80% of them. She seemed fine. Probably a little bit salty. Okay, so Neo CO2 Dio. Okay, that looks like a reaction system, like a generating CO2 in a compressed chamber. So I have no experience with those at all. Wait, they don't. Okay, this is weird. What is this? Oh, a combinational item designed to supply natural CO2 from stabilized metabolism of a bacteria called Saccharomyces cerevisiae into aquarium. Now that better get Kelly's attention, because what the fuck is that?
Geek Boy said he had problems with the Aquarium Neo diffusers, had the discs pop off.
So this is an entirely different thing, but yeah, I'm with Geek. Those diffusers kind of suck. I like the ones with replaceable discs on it. Oh, Kelly, if you're, I'm gonna send you a link to this. I my skeptic alarm is going off like crazy about the sustainability of that, but that is interesting. And somebody smarter than me is going to have to chime in on that. I have no idea. I feel like everything that is an attempt to replicate a $400, $300 CO2 system is probably going to fall short of a $300 CO2 system. Just my initial gut reaction to that. But that's interesting.
June, maybe we could give a deadline of this weekend to send money, and that way Fuzzy will have time to like book any Ubers, Lyfts, whatever. We just want to make sure that everything is transferred in time.
Mm-hmm.
And then I see that our secret word was triggered, so people can go ahead and start entering #secret.
Where the frick are we in chat? I'm at
9:30.
Okay, we skip. Okay, yeah, I think we skipped a lot. So
well, this is people talking about cyanobacteria and agreeing that, and then here's Oinky.
This typing flat on my back with the phone over my head and ice packs on my eyes has been a bit of a challenge. Yeah, I can imagine. But I'm with my friends and that's therapeutic. I'm so sorry you're going through this right now. Like you are one of the people we've met many times, but like you are one of the people we most look forward to seeing every year. So we hope that you can at least make it on Sunday.
Yeah. And people talking about the different things that are in water, why you shouldn't drink it. And
yeah,
I think most people are saying that they've gotten aquarium water in their mouth, but I don't think anyone is drinking it. So
welcome in Henry, Aquarium Fantasy, Adam McReynolds, and Jennifer Peters. Jennifer Peters, are you related to Benjamin Peters?
I don't know. People can have the same last name.
They sure can, but I am entitled to ask the question.
So give Dr. Ted his points for saying the secret word.
Because he's such a BAP slut. Good job, Ted. All right.
The word was BAP slut. No.
Yes.
The word was breed.
Wait. Ted, you got no points. Now you have 5. Okay, it's her. I gotta add it to the scoreboard.
Jose asked, what are people entering #secret for? So the secret word triggered a secret giveaway. So somebody at some point who entered #secret will win something. We're going to spin a wheel and find out what it is.
What will it be? Will it be $200? Well, $100 to 2 people? It's the maximum.
Did Chris and Nancy ever tell you where they wanted their $25 gift cards?
Chris did. I still need to reach out to Nancy because I know she has to choose, and I know she doesn't want to, but tough shit. Choose
for her if she doesn't choose, and choose like
it'd be fun.
I don't know. Send her the Bear Ron Branton poster. That's what you can choose for her.
I want that uncensored one. I feel like you said it, now you have to do it.
Have you ever had bladderwort?
Yeah, not intentionally. It comes as a pest on other plants sometimes. I think I still have it in one of the crypt tanks. It's not super invasive as long as you catch it and don't let it like wrap around all your plants and stuff. It's like algae or like a less attractive moss somewhere in the middle there. I'm not a fan of it, but it's an interesting plant because of its physiology.
Oh, that reactor that you were talking about.
Oh.
Anna said the scientific name of yeast.
Scientific name of yeast. So what the hell is this? What are they? why would they market a reactor in such a convoluted way? It's just yeast. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen because what the frick is going on here? Like, I went to this site expecting to see a metal canister with like a bubble counter or something. But no, they're trying to be all sciencey with it. High pressure CO2 is dangerous and expensive. False and true. Low pressure CO2 does not work well to grow aquatic plants. True. CO2 is an essential item to grow beautiful aquatic plants. True. Don't worry anymore. Neo CO2 is the alternative from now on. It's a combinational item. Unknown. Likely false. Neo CO2 is a combinational item designed to supply natural CO2 from stabilized metabolism of a bacteria called Saccharomyces cerevisiae into aquarium. Like, that is a weird way to describe what's going on here. And then they hit you with the chemical formula. Supplies CO2 stably for about 50 days. In what tank? In what size tank? At what rate?
And you're 90 gallon. You're putting a net to sleep.
Go to sleep. You can sleep through this.
It's like 5 p.m. there.
Neo CO2 reproduces CO2.
Sunny outside.
If only the jelly is still left with a simple process. Okay, so it's a reaction system, and I don't have any. What a terrible way to market.
Emily says C6H1206 is glucose.
So it's a fucking reactor. I mean, like, about a 30. We don't want a 33% jelly decrease. We definitely don't want a 66% jelly decrease. What the fuck is this? You got to discard the liquid on the jelly.
Do you have jelly in your CO2 systems?
Can't say that I do. Maybe that's the secret to grow Snow White Anubias. Liquid on top of jelly smells of soiled wine. This is the weirdest marketing I've ever seen. Okay, well, it's a reactor system, and it will work probably as well as other reactor systems, but have really fancy terminology surrounding it. Interesting.
Oinky would like to know, are a lot of people who are attending the clash planning to stay until Sunday for the auction? I think we usually have a decent sized group.
Yeah, it's a good turnout, and generally after the auction, we whoever is left on Sunday, we go out to dinner, and we'll typically go to a place that accommodates a lot of people. Where did we go last year? A pizza place?
Yeah, we went to a pizza place. The year before, we went to the Village Inn. Is that where we went all together?
Sounds accurate.
Welcome in, Sarah.
Sketty, and hey, look, it's a vendor at the Clash, Mike's Bulgarian Green with his gorgeous angels. Welcome in, I think Mike. You've been here before. Good to see you here.
Is it his brother who has the rainbow fish too?
I think so.
Yeah. Is there any? Oh, here, I'll highlight it. Is there any tank issue that you've encountered that you would not even attempt treating plants and equipment for?
If I knew that there was myco, like marinum or like something like that in a tank, for sure, I would be pretty paranoid. And I don't know what I would do, but I would start doing a lot of research and probably end up being like a full breakdown of the tank. Because with your story that you've told us and stories I've heard from others, that is no joke. And it concerns me because sometimes I do deal with my tanks with something going on, like some kind of open wound or like even just like a little paper cut or a nick, and like I can't not put my hands in the water. So It's concerning for sure. Oh shit, we are late.
Yeah.
Okay, run. No, let's do
Are
the
you
games.
guys not on a time constraint tonight? We are, but people are talking, Branton.
Shut up, Brandon. You're part of the problem. All right. Yeah, I didn't even realize what time it is.
Do you not want to run the secret?
Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that first. All right, just run it. People
I haven't gotten a text. Lillian is there in Walker, so whenever she texts, there's for sure 30 minutes away.
Okay. Yep. Run it.
Brandon is always part of the problem.
Get it in quick.
Let's see.
TDS meters.
I always have cuts on my hands, so every aquarium maintenance I wear gloves.
I wouldn't like the sensory overload from the gloves. I'd be averse to doing tank maintenance. But I'm sure like a horrible infection would make me like gloves a lot. So trigger words: TDS meters, yeast CO2 reactors. Please complete. What's a third one?
Cream cheese. I don't know. Does it have to be aquarium based?
I don't know. Jose.
Congratulations, Jose. Let's see what he's going to win.
Let's see.
And he's still in here. And he's going to the Clash. So if it's something physical,
free shipping,
we could bring it to him. Also, if whoever wins that sign is going to the Clash, we'll bring you the sign. Otherwise, it's kind of a long, awkward sign. So you're going to get it in whatever Amazon box I can find that fits.
Yeah, I mean, sooner than some giveaways. We'll say that. Because Eric's not here. Let me share my audio there. Okay, let's spin.
Well, congratulations, Jose.
Holy
what
shit.
Would you like 100? Which store would you like $100 gift card to? Moose, you did miss the secret word.
Well, I have this set up to be a 1 in 12, no, a 1 in 52 chance, like a once a year thing. So that's pretty good luck.
I feel like he said Amazon, and you have his email already.
Yep,
you've emailed him, so you can just send that over.
That makes it easy. Okay, awesome.
You know what? That's probably the best thing he could have picked, because we probably have $100 in Amazon money.
Oh yeah, just from credit and stuff.
Yeah.
Awesome. Congrats. Okay, let me switch back there.
Petco or Blimpies? We don't have a Blimpies anymore. We used to.
I did.
They used to be right there.
I don't want to be this large. There we go.
Why not?
My wife is claiming ownership of the card. Well, that's not our problem. You'll have to fight that out.
Oh, just to make things more hilarious right now, I'm trying to find my spare glasses. Spare glasses. My dad accidentally dropped my driving glasses out of my car and drove over them. Oh.
Yes, Moose, you missed it.
The secret word was breed, and you didn't come in and say it. Welcome in, Ross Baltimore.
Hey, Ross.
What's Blimpie? Blimpie is like Subway. It's just a sub shop. It's a sandwich shop.
I mean, but you is asking that. I don't know. Is there a Subway in Singapore? It's a sandwich. It's an elongated
Subway
sandwich.
Like the most franchised place in the world.
There, I don't know if they are currently there. There's a lot of them though.
But the difference in Blimpie is Blimpie has meat and they will like slice it to your liking. Like you don't get like a wet piece of turkey that they pull out of a bin. They
and
like
due to their generosity, they are bankrupt. Let's look at some logos of people in the community, such as this person or entity. These
or entity. Is it an entity?
These are really easy.
Blimpie is more like Jimmy John's or like a Jersey Mike's. Yeah.
Blimpies was good. They would slice them. Yep. They would.
And Johnny mentioned it was big before Subway, and Subway pushed all the Blimpies into shady gas stations. Guess where our Blimpie used to be?
Shady
inside a gas station.
Yeah. Yep. One of them gas stations that sells condoms in the men's room.
Okay, so we have Zen.
That was fast. Okay. This is worth 2 points. Probably should have been worth 1. Okay.
Boots. Annette.
Now the question is, did Flatbed might get his own logo?
He did, but not in time.
Damn.
Did you get Annette?
Yep.
Did you give Anna banana?
Yep.
And Moose. Y'all started without me. Branton, you were just here complaining about weren't we on a time constraint? Where did you go? It's not shower time.
Real quick shower. Bougie was behind. Too bad. So sad. That didn't make it much better, did it? Oh well. There it is. Okay, let's to the next one. The next one's a little bit more difficult, possibly. Although when I'm looking at it as a small thumbnail, it's actually still really easy. You're welcome.
Yeah. I mean, whenever I look at the bottom screen where it's smaller, it's a lot easier. Full screen.
Yeah, just
a little bit.
Just walk away from the screen a lot.
Bougie, that's what I said. Whenever I looked at it.
Uh-huh.
But like, think about what you said.
Right. Plant shipment. What about it? The Subway is good for a full body detox. I got sick of Subway really fast because the first job out of college I worked at was in this like massive office building, and there was the only food place in the building was Subway. And if you ever got into this like the stairwell, if you took the stairs to get to your office, just nothing but Subway bread smell piped in. Got nauseating. Like at first it smelled good, then it was the worst thing ever. Okay, we're just gonna there's enough people. We're gonna go ahead and give it to the people who specifically said Shelby.
Yeah, so Boots Cats was the last person I saw before you said the word Shelby. So I'm going to count to 5 or Boots Cats will be last. So Toonie Loon.
Yeah, it's been enough time. Okay. Toonie. Now I'm relying on you to see because it was said actually really early. So
yeah, that was the first one that I saw. Bougie.
Hang on. Okay. Just checking because I thought somebody It said it much higher than that. Okay. Got it.
But was I right?
I can't tell. Nancy says, see, that's what I thought.
Well, Gitsin and Boots Cats, because that's 4. And then I will check for Nancy.
Yep, 2 points for this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
She did say it right under a family. So that's 5.
Cool. And Nancy. 3. All right. Yep. So adorable. All the girls. Okay, now, so last week we did AI fish and AI logos. And so this week we decided to do real logos and real fish. And they're also very easy.
I think the fish are less easy.
Specificity is important.
Like, I mean, I knew the fish, but they're, I don't know.
Is that Grant in the middle? Good guesses coming through. How? I ask myself that sometimes when people get it this early.
I haven't seen it yet, though. I haven't seen the correct one. Have you?
Yes. Can't tell if it's salty or not. All right.
Okay.
All right.
I do see the answer.
Yeah. So Chris got it, and then Moose got it. It's a Melantania Kalitawa. But yeah, Chris got it really early.
And Moose, yeah.
Rainbow fish does not count. You have to be really into rainbow fish, or no points.
Is this a rainbow fish kind of night? Every night is a rainbow fish kind of night.
It's a rainbow house. In fact, I didn't just pull this photo from the internet. This is like one of ours. I took this photo.
That's our Kalitawa.
Right.
That's why you like it. That's why you like showed me the pixels and I'm like, that's our Kalitawa.
You recognize the plants. Yeah. I mean, how can you hate this fish? The answer is you can't, and you've changed your ways.
It doesn't even have a stupid head.
So stupid. Okay, well, what is this? Hint, it's not a rainbow. Yet.
I've never seen one of those.
Gorgeous, gorgeous rainbow. Welcome in, George. Aquaballs. The epitome of derpy. It's not a goldfish. You're right. Axolotl. Orange Venezuelan. A white blob. Technically. But not what we're looking for. Branton's last bowel movement.
I don't think we have pictures of that.
You don't.
I mean, I don't know. Sometimes you get messages from Branton and I'm like, who's messaging you? So I guess.
Sometimes I get messages from people who aren't also messaging you.
That's crazy.
Imagine that.
Why would people do that? I'm nosy. Right. I want to know.
Someone is snoring.
It's the cat. She's in the cat tree. She's too far away for me to like cat startle her awake.
CPAP. All right. We got no guesses that are even close. So
nope.
1 point. I think people get it now. especially if you have this fish. Now, let me make sure we didn't miss anybody who came in. I feel like maybe we might have.
Like the stream for cat snores.
Yeah, hit the like, hype it. There's apparently a hype button somewhere that I don't know anything about it. I don't see a hype button on my phone. I don't know what it does, or if it costs money, or if it like one of those YouTube predatory things for people who think they're growing. Let's see.
I think we have enough, and we'll just call it here. At
how many do we got?
Well, we'll see, because we have Zen.
Hang on, I just wanted to check the participants list. Did we say hi to George RB3?
Probably not.
George RB3, howdy.
Did you get Zen?
I got Zen.
Did you get Branton?
I suppose.
Yeah, we had 5.
Okay.
Because I see them now. Mike's Bulgarian Green. I bet that's his first point.
It sure is. Welcome to the scoreboard, Mike. This means you're eligible for a very low value giveaway at the end of the year.
Then we got Moose.
Okay.
And Skipper.
So,
Gina, note to self, all messages for Steven should go through me first.
No, she just hears my phone chime, and it's not a group chat that we're both roped into. And so it's like, who could possibly be talking to me? What do I have to offer?
Yeah. What do you have to offer?
That's also our Pandagara time and resources that aren't occupied. Okay. There you go. That's one of our Pandagara as well.
Yeah.
Where is the cat, like, on the microphone?
No, she is like, the microphone is on this side of the desk. And the cat is way over on the other side of the room. She's just being loud, like not even on the same side as the microphone.
Welcome in, Whip.
It's been a long day.
Yeah. It's been a long week. Okay.
What month will Dade's plants be coming to his house? Probably October. Because I think he lives somewhere where it's not super hot late into the year, and we'll be shipping out more plants after.
I'm going to be bringing a lot to the Clash, and I will not be bringing it back home. I would advise, if you know that I owe you member plants, and I happen to be bringing what you want, or you want a surprise plant, stop by the booth, claim member plants.
Yeah,
much better than having me ship them in terms of plant health. Just inherently having them climate controlled in your possession, and I'm going to be portioning them out like that. So it would be very helpful to us too if you did that.
My mic is not on stereo, and
still loud, I can't.
Cat. I do have post-it notes, but the cat is inside a hole in the cat tree. Like, she's inside the little cubby in the cat tree. So I cannot throw these at her. I wouldn't.
Do not throw things at our elderly cat.
She's an 18-year-old cat. She's quite old. Ted would like to know when you're the cutest and when you're the crankiest. What do you think? I mean, I think you're cute all the time, but your crankiest, do I have to pick one?
You can pick as many as you want. All the times.
The first 5 minutes that you wake up.
Okay, you're being nice. It's at least the first hour and a half.
and when you get hangry. Also cranky.
Yeah, that's probably the worst. That's probably the worst. Is the hanger. All right, hashtag I love rainbows. Let's see, for those who weren't here when we talked about what we were giving away tonight.
Oh, we haven't even done what the fish.
Holy. Why am I broken?
I don't know.
Okay, let's play the rest of the games, but also you can enter the giveaway. Just why not?
Where is the clash going to be, in what state? It is in Pennsylvania, Morgantown, Pennsylvania. It is next weekend, so we won't be streaming next weekend because there is a wedding during this time that you will be in.
Get my tux or suit, whatever, groomsman
tomorrow.
Costume tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, you can show the sign just for people since they're entering
No,
the hashtag.
we're playing a game.
I didn't even push a button. Push the button.
Nothing mattered. Refresh.
Wait, here's a question to answer really quick.
How well do most easy plants do grown with CO2 move to a low-tech aquarium? There's going to be an adjustment period. They're not going to grow as robust and fast and as colorful as they did with CO2. They might, and depending on the plant, part of their adaptation might be to melt some of their older leaves just in sort of a panic mode. If it's hornwort, it's going to lose everything, but it's going to survive and grow everything. So it's an adjustment period, and some of them are more severe than others. So it does depend on the plant, but all in all, you're not going to lose the plant if it's not a high-tech plant. If it's okay with low light. Good night, Foxy. We get early start tomorrow. Sweet dreams. See you next week.
Did you want to be fair? Say when I'm the crankiest.
When are you the crankiest? When I do something that wasn't part of the plan. When I change something that wasn't
ticking.
Fuck your clock, Branton. I'm thinking about things that make Jenna cranky. Yeah, pretty much when you
have things changing.
Right, when you've got like the perfect plan and it's not going to happen. Okay, fish. Walking on eggshells. Like, do I tell the truth? No.
Yeah, I'm not scary.
She's the calm one. She's the even-keeled one. She's the positive one in the face of negativity, for sure.
Is the face of negativity you?
When I get to that point. Overstimulated or frustrated. Yeah, I mean that applies to both of us for sure.
Yeah.
And the less sleep I've had, the easier I am overstimulated and frustrated. No, you don't get to see the animation yet. Do we have it?
Yeah,
Wait.
we do.
Okay.
We got Chris Junkin was first. We had pork chops for dinner tonight. It's pork chop raspbora.
That was good. Steven negative. I can't believe that. Negative and irritable can be different things. Fear and anxiety, not vocalized, Okay.
Then we got moose. Now, if you just said pork chop, I'm seeing people say pork chop tetra. So I'm not giving you pork chop because you didn't tell me a fish.
Okay,
It's not
so
a
I
pork
got
chop.
Chris Junkin, Moose. Who else?
Zen.
Does espresso cure cranky? Caffeine helps. Yeah. Okay. Who else?
Boots can't. Boots cats.
Boots can't.
Cool.
Boots can't. Now, who's negative now? Okay.
And that's it.
All right.
It doesn't matter if a pork chop tetra isn't real. It's still not a literal slab of pork.
Is it pork chop the same as Harlequin?
I believe they're different.
So, although a lot of times the theme is very reliant on the proper common name.
So pork chop rasbora is Trigonostema s. Oh, I did see someone say SP. Because we only had 4, and that was
it Alishon? Sounds like an Alishon thing to say.
No, I don't think Alishon is here yet.
Damn it, Alishon.
Okay, let me go back
or is it
up.
Danny?
It was Night Owl. Night Owl.
Oh, good job, Drew. I'm not going to help you with the theme, but hey, also welcome to the scoreboard.
Last week I said that people view the show for you. Yes, they do. They're not here for me.
Read the rest of his message.
Nah.
The show just with Steven will be YouTube equivalent of Swedish death. Swedish? All right, hold on. Google adventure. Swedish death cleaning. Holy crap. It's a real thing. What is it? What is it? Swedish death cleaning is a well-known concept in Swedish and Scandinavian culture where you work on eliminating unnecessary items from your home so loved ones won't be burdened with the task. Oh,
like cleaning up when you know you're going to die so that they don't have to deal with your clutter.
That's not going to happen. Oh, man. Interesting term there. And there we go. Look at it. And it swims away, but then it briefly comes back because AI can't stand it not coming back. I don't know if this one's a fish at all. Oh.
No, they were too far apart. I was let me put them closer.
Craig said, I'm leaving my mess for the kids as payback. Yeah. Maybe there's some treasures in there. They can start hoarding that shit.
Like nesting, but death instead of a baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
I didn't know that was a thing. Swedish death cleaning. Okay.
Okay, you had to say the word because it's important.
All right, so we got pork chop, rasbora, and now let's watch the animation. Let's watch it morph into it. Yeah.
I shouldn't see these yet.
All right.
Okay. So we have Boots Cats.
Yep.
Zen. Benjamin Peters. Moose.
All right.
JMC 3D.
Welcome to the scoreboard, I believe. Yep. Let's underscore 3D. Got it. JMC underscore 3D. Yep.
And Dade, do you have his new name on there? Did you change his name? It's not Mandarin Gobi anymore.
What is it? Judge Dread Aquatics. Judge.
Welcome in, Mike. MNC Mike.
MNC, welcome. How many mics we have now? Flatbed, got MNC, we got Fish Tank Barn, we've got Mike's Bulgarian Green.
Yeah, I bet he's a Mike.
We got New Local Austin.
Yeah. If your name is Mike, you have to keep fish. That is the rule.
And
they
you're
don't
a
all have
candidate
to be here.
for the mic drop.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. It's a lot of mics. Who else is a mic? Show yourself. So, we got a lot of food themes.
Yeah, I don't see the theme yet.
There's a few of us. Yeah.
If Mr. Zen is listening, he's a mic.
Yeah.
Nick says proud, not a mic.
Got the not a Mike branding. My dad's name is Mike, so I'm half Mike. Does that count? I think it does. I think you are more eligible for the mic drop than most non-mics.
You says I'm a Steve. You're kind of a Steve. I don't think you've ever gone.
We got y'all have established that it's a shrimp. It's a good job there. This is gonna be a hard theme. Really hard.
I didn't think it was that hard.
Pretty hard. So, again, pork chop rasbora, lucky bamboo, and whatever this might be.
It's not any of the shrimp that they've said.
And a cat with sleep apnea.
Poor kitty. She's just trying to live her life and sleep.
I'm grateful that she is 18 years old and seemingly healthy, and
I'm seeing people who are close, but like there's a word
they said it's a shrimp.
No.
Oh,
people who are saying like
the color,
but they're missing. Yeah, but they're missing an important word, and I see just one person who has said it correctly.
18, snore away. Yep. She's earned her right not to be messed with. Okay, well then just give it to that person. We're on a time crunch, all right?
Yeah,
Brandon's in a
there
hurry.
are three people.
Okay.
4 people before.
All
okay.
Right.
So we have cat house. It's a fishbone. It's important that the word fishbone is in there.
Yep, because we got the pork chop rasbora and the lucky bamboo and the fishbone. All right. So cat house.
Moose.
Yep.
And a banana.
Yep.
And Jonathan G.
Got it.
And those are the only 4.
Good job, 4 people. Well, let's watch this shrimp do some things. Slightly move. Crawl away. Is it going to come back? No, it's going to duplicate itself. And there it goes. Anyone ever kept this fish? How big do they get? I'm going to look that up right now.
I don't think they're that big.
4 inches for males. Yeah. Females, about 3. That was fast. Alishon is here. I think we have 5.
Okay, so we have Fish the Keeping. We have Johnny first.
Yeah, it's a humphead glassfish. Okay.
Then we have Alishon.
Told you this would be a tough theme. Okay.
Jonathan G.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Junkin.
Yep.
And Fish Tank Barn.
Nice. Okay. The theme. Nope.
No. And I'm not gonna. Some people have said
it made a pectoral fin for you, or whatever those are called, and it comes back. Okay. Last but not least. All right, but let's recap. So we have the pork chop, Rasbora. We have the lucky bamboo. What was the third one?
The fish bone.
The fish bone shrimp, the galaxy fish bone shrimp. And then we had the humphead glassfish, and now we have this thing.
That if you knew the theme, it would really help you out.
Yep. Otherwise, this is gonna be like this Alishon's gonna know it. And that's it. Chinese astrology, guess.
But it's not right.
Not right. People have figured out that this is indeed a Corridoridinae. Oh, which one? Ain't none of those. Look at it. The solid 10 out of 10. Think about all the Corys that I would rate 10 out of 10. Pick one of those. Okay, just to speed this shit along, you don't have this Cory. None of you in chat have this Cory. Probably. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say y'all don't. Even if Cheryl's here, she doesn't have it. So how about that? It's not the candy eye, but that now you're thinking in the right direction, Jeff. Nah, people do have the Vulcans. I mean, they're in demand. This one, I had to look this shit up.
Well, so are we just giving it to one?
Yes.
Okay, we're just giving it to Zen.
Sipilowini, it is also known as the nail Cory. Should we recap again? And I guess we emphasize. I told you, it's a difficult theme. All right, recap. We had the pork chop, Rasbora. We had the lucky bamboo. We had.
Thank you, Boots. Finally.
Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. Don't need to go through that again. And Rachel got it. Getting laid theme, or something along those lines.
Yeah, it did. Some people were saying like lucky theme, and it's like you can't just say the word.
Brenton was the closest with the massage parlor theme, which is not quite what we were looking for. There it goes. Will it come back? Nope. Okay. Anyway, we already have the giveaway set up, so that's handy.
Are you going to show people the sign now? And are we also giving away a towel or not today?
Oh, yeah. I think there were multiple towels. So as we did last week, the first off the wheel will win an embroidered towel that has Empire of Dirt Aquatics logo embroidered on there, Sleeper Barbecue Grills to Gills, and Just One More Fish LLC without the LLC embroidered on the towel. It's a cool towel.
Benjamin
and that's
says,
courtesy of Sleeper Barbecue. So thanks, Lance, if you're listening.
Benjamin said, how does Bubblehead fit in? It wasn't Bubblehead, it was Humphead.
Yeah.
So the words were pork. Then the second one was Lucky. Then it was, what did you draw? Oh, a bone.
Trip. Yeah.
And then
Bone.
hump, and then nail.
We say hi to Tracy Ballard. Welcome. Sorry we missed you.
There you go. Those were the words.
Anyway, hashtag I love rainbows to win this sign for your fish
Oh,
room.
Zen and Boots are tied again?
What? Impossible. No, they're not. Is it a little bit out of date? It is slightly out of date.
Oh.
Because Rachel got the theme.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Will Zinger win the sign? Fishfam Link 8 Ball says it's decidedly so. Did she even enter for the sign?
She can play for other people if she doesn't want it. But she has to type hashtag I love rainbows.
It is, the sign is glittery.
It's very glittery.
And rainbowy. Can you like tilt it so they can see that it's like rainbow colored?
What the fuck am I doing?
You're not tilting it the right way. Yeah,
there's
sideways.
There's chroma key. A little bit of
you have to do it right.
Oh god. It's a sign. Here's your sign. Hashtag I love rainbows. Ooh.
She said, I did not. I refuse. Suzanne does not want this.
Gotta find out what Zachary said on Roblox. Got him banned for a day.
Oh.
It's usually nothing bad, but Roblox filters are ridiculous. So, like, he'll use somebody's username that's slightly offensive, and they'll ban him. I love Suda McGill's. Let's see. How many entries? 1027. No text from Lillian yet, right?
No.
Okay, 43 entries now.
Not yet. No, hopefully. I wonder if they're winning. You don't have the YouTube pulled up to see.
I can check.
How many entries did you say? 42 entries?
43.
43. Oh, people want the sign.
Let's see.
There will be more signs at the Clash.
Looks like it ended. I'm just looking to see who's streaming. Who's my stream competition?
David is live.
Who the hell is that?
The game ended?
It's not streaming. I don't know what that means though.
Oh.
All right. Let's go ahead and spend just in case, because you might be getting a text anytime. 44 entries. Good enough. Is that cat even getting quality sleep?
I don't know. She sleeps enough.
Yeah. Oops. That's the wrong tab. I'll have to go to.
Just wanted a reminder that we're giving away $100. Do you like zombies games? And what zombie first-person shooter games did you play in your video game hobby?
Who's asking that?
Dade.
The only zombie game that I played in my video game days was Left 4 Dead.
Oh, you never played Resident Evil?
I tried. I wasn't into it as much.
Was there like a Call of Duty Zombies?
Oh, there's like as part of the Call of Duty games. Again, not as much into it. Yeah, Left 4 Dead 2 was my favorite.
Yeah, Moose, you can hear the cat snoring. She's snoring quite loud. She's 18 years old. That's like 90% of her day is sleeping. But look, this audible snoring lets us know that she's still hanging with us.
Oh, I did play Dying Light. Is that like it was like the parkour style game where you like...
You played Wolfenstein too.
That's not the same thing.
Is that zombies? Plants versus Zombies. I played that on my phone.
I played a little bit of that. All right.
Go off, Queen. The cat.
Geek BOI.
There. All right. Pity point. No towel for Geek.
Yeah, Geek gets a towel.
All right. I know where you live. I'll send Lance your address. And thank you again, Lance, for doing these giveaways.
Maybe Lance could bring it to the Clash for Geek Boy and not have to ship it.
Probably be a good idea, but wasn't thinking of that. Happy birthday. You get a towel.
Yeah, he said bring it to the Clash.
And pity point for Dee Dee.
So you're a little bit less sorry. I don't think you played Doom. Data's asking if you played Doom.
I did, but not the 90s Doom. Old Doom.
Nick at Hardwater Propag.
Nick at Hardwater Propag.
Dennis Christensen.
Dennis Christensen.
Tracy Ballard.
Tracy.
Nitol Aquatics.
Nitol.
Just got the text from Lillian that they're on the bus.
Okay, perfect.
Hills to Gardens.
Nathan.
Jody P. Tropical Fish Co.
Jody P. Good night.
Bare Bottom Branton.
Branton.
Wasn't even pink.
It's pretty early.
Foxy's Fishes.
Why doesn't Corey come play with us anymore? I think he travels around the streams and cycles whenever he's less busy.
No, I'm going to say that he's abandoned all of us. That whole crew has. Like Steenpots used to be here, Candy used to be here, Kirk used to be here, Corey used to be here, and now they hate us. That's okay.
Are you going to confront him at the Clash and just approach him and say, "Why do you hate me?"
I don't care.
Go to his talk and raise your hand.
I assume, which is a very important thing, by the way, for people to assume that people also have lives as complex and rich and busy as your own, and have shit to do.
No, you should assume that everybody else is actively choosing to dislike you.
George RB3.
That's the logical thing.
It's real healthy. It's a good way to live. What's the name of that word of knowing? It's Sonder. No, Sonder, the realization that people have lives just as rich and complex as your own and aren't thinking about you.
Oh,
sorry, George.
Ted has a book about Swedish death cleaning.
He sent me a picture of it.
Me too.
Why do you have this, Ted? Baby steps. 225 simple strategies. That's just really... Thanks for breaking it down into digestible hundreds of things. What? Seriously.
Thank you, Matt.
Oh, I have a tiny yeah. Swedish death cleaning, baby steps, 225 simple strategies.
That's a lot of 225 is a lot of steps for a baby when they're preparing.
Don't listen to her. We love you, or I do at least. Fish streams.
I love you too.
Good.
Flatbed aquatics.
Flatbed.
And I assume that other people love you and I'm just ruining the stream. That's the good assumption for me to make, right?
Joy of fish keeping.
I think Ted will have to put his shrink hat on again and talk to you at the class. Sorry, Jose, but you've won enough, Jose. All right.
Chris Junkin Tropical Fi.
We're getting excerpts. So strategy 13 of 225. Eliminate old or broken accessories. Take a stroll through your bathroom and hunt down any accessories that are broken, outdated, or just hanging around without purpose. Talking about hairbrushes missing half their bristles, hair ties that have stretched into retirement, cracked mirrors. Nope. All of our things are useful or might become useful in the future.
Oh, look, here's Mickey M. He's in Sweden, right? I bet he's very familiar with Swedish death cleaning. I'm at step 1.
What is step 1? Sorry, Chris.
Linda Worth.
Sorry, Linda. 9. Limit special occasion outfits. You're dying, so no more clothes. Donate unwanted gifts. So this is kind of like Marie Kondo, but on a much darker circumstance. Like,
Scuba Stevo's Aquati.
Scuba Stevo's Aquati.
Aquati. I feel like this step should be like,
Big Cat.
is this a hassle for someone to get rid of when you die? Then get rid of it for them.
Yeah, I guess.
Like, does it have sentimental or monetary value? If not, get rid of it. It's not for them.
Does it spark joy?
Toonie Loon.
What?
Wait. Annette, because Moose said I thought Annette and Matt were married, and this was her response. And then said, I like that Annette's emojis stopped to blow their nose between barfs. Look, they did.
Well, she had to gather herself again. She thought she was done. Sorry, Toonie.
Thank you, Matt.
JMC_3D.
JMC, Matt said, don't forget when you go to sleep tonight to say praise to our fearless leader.
I wasn't going to read it.
I read it before reading it.
Judge Dredd Aquatics. Duh.
Judge Dredd Aquatics. Duh.
$310 aquatics.
310 aquatics.
I am not a fearless leader. I am very fearful and not a leader.
Lumi, what were you all thinking? Politics.
Mystery Snail Guardians.
Set a rule for grocery bags is strategy number 18. So all of the Walmart bags that we accumulate, I guess we can't have them anymore if one of us is dying.
But where do you store your grocery bags if you don't keep a grocery bag?
Trash? I don't know. I feel like when someone's like cleaning up a house after someone's passed, I don't think grocery bags are just like fucking dad with his grocery bag collection.
Fish, the keeping.
Fish, the keeping. Rated R.
SC Catahulas.
Cat house.
Gina's Reef.
Gina.
Mike's Bulgarian Green.
Mike's Bulgarian Green.
Aquatic Moose.
Moose says, sad to think one day these streams will just be AI streaming to AI while AI chats with more AI. Well, we won't know.
All be unnecessary.
AI will have annihilated us. We will not have access to the internet. We won't need to have access. Why? It's AI's job.
Jonathan G.
Jonathan G.
JP Jeffries.
JP Jeffries.
Anna Banana.
And a banana.
Butskats.
Gina says, I'm good, just tired. Yeah. Rachel.
Alishan as.
Elishan.
Austin Rooks.
Austin Rooks.
Crowntail Half Moon.
Crown Tail.
Shark Fin Adventures.
Shark Fin.
Nancy B in Tennessee.
God,
Nancy.
it only took like an hour and a half, but Matt finally said hi back to Jeff.
Empire of Dirt Aquatics.
And as a result, Jeff is off the wheel.
Bougie Bish Fish.
Bougie Bish Fish. Final four. Skipper's Aquariums. Jennifer Peters. Sleeper Barbecue. Grills to Gills. Like Master Supreme Forever.
We got a 25% chance of shipping it out.
Sleeper Barbecue Grills to GI.
Well, 33% chance now.
Jennifer Peters.
Yay.
A
Sorry,
0%
Jennifer.
chance.
We're saying yay to no shipping. We're sorry that you lost, Jennifer, but everyone mostly loses. So come back next week. Or no, the following week. We're not streaming next week.
Yeah. Come to the wedding.
Yeah.
Oink Master Supreme Forever.
Sorry, Oinky.
Congratulations, Skipper. Now
You are
now
in
Skipper
love with
has the
rainbows.
opportunity to do something funny and have us ship it to like Craig or something.
He wouldn't do that because he loves rainbows. He typed it himself. I love rainbows in chat. Make it official.
Skipper's Aquariums.
Record winner. All right.
So, Skipper, we will pack this with us at the Clash and we'll find you.
He's coming in on Thursday night. That's when
Okay.
we'll find him. Or Friday morning or something like that. Okay. Well, you got to go pick up our daughter.
Yeah.
I got to be idle and figure out what to do. So
just sit there anxiously and do nothing but think about all the things that you could be doing, but don't do them.
excellent plan. Anyways, well, we'll see a lot of y'all next week at the Clash. Otherwise, we probably we'll be doing Wet Your Plants on Monday afternoon, and then won't see y'all again until following Friday after the Clash.
Unless we see you in person.
All right. Good night. Bye-bye.
Good night.